Welcome to Amon Carter Stadium in Fort Worth. Two teams from different conferences with something to prove. It's the North Carolina Tar Heels against the TCU Horned Frogs. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So North Carolina's offense is up first today. It's a young running back who comes in and has played really well. He doesn't feel like an inexperienced guy, Joel, because he has such belief in himself, and it's translated into a huge season.
Chris, to me, the most impressive part is the completeness of his game. He's good in pass protection, which you don't often see for young running backs. We know he can carry the football, but he also catches it well on third down. He really is a complete player.
Good enough for the first down with a 37. A new set of downs after that completion. They keep him off balance with a run.
A play like that on first down is a coach and quarterback's best friend. Now you got second and inches, you can do whatever you want. I particularly love taking a shot here, maybe a heavy play action, get the ball down the field, really force those safeties.
He cannot escape, it's a sack.
Give a lot of credit to this defense here because this is the right play call. They're trying to utilize the success of the last snap, an explosive run, and they're trying to throw play action and get these safeties down in the box and take a big shot over the top. And
it's a fake, looking for an open man. It falls incomplete, and the attempted fake fails. Gamble does not work at all, and the punter showing why he's not the quarterback. So TCU's offense comes out for their first possession today. This is a young quarterback who won the job, and his lack of experience hasn't really shown so far this year, Joel. Can he step up in this moment?
Chris, the message from his coaches was pretty clear, as they told us. You take the plays that the defense gives you, and if he does that, he's going to continue to have success. If he tries to search for something more, that's when he can get himself in trouble. But as a young player, you go out there, you execute, take those easy throws, you're going to have success.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's got. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down. And the Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Back to pass. It's Edwards. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on first. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
First down, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down. Receiver in motion now, looking to chuck it again. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, UMC. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
North Carolina, 7, TCU, 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Payne. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. So 2nd and 7 after a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. The Horned Frogs will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. They'll kick it away here. Fielded near the 20. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Edwards. That's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And the Tar Heels lining up here on 1st and 10. Try to catch the defense with the draw. After the play, it looks like we have an injured Tar Heel down. Senior offensive lineman. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
He has been their go-to guy so far in the passing game, and finally this defense makes an adjustment, and it's physical play. Right at the catch point.
It's caught. He's breaking free. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up 1st down at the 14. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Ball handed to the running back. Smothered for no gain, and that'll do it for the 1st quarter. It's North Carolina on top. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down. The quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking to pass. It's Edwards. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the income.
Touchdown, Tar Heels. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
What an incredible catch in traffic. The contested catch in the end zone. You can see why this quarterback has so much trust in this wide receiver. If I had this guy, I'd throw it into double coverage as well. He is so strong at the catch point, and here he goes and grabs that thing for a touchdown.
Went after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Sees an opening. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain that moves the ball outside the 40.
These wide receiver screens are like extended handoffs for the quarterback. They are so easy to execute, and all you've got to do is throw it on time. The wide receiver does a nice job getting the line to gain, and he ultimately moves the chains.
Break. He's in the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking to pass, it's Edwards. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield, and moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Play action here on first down. Looks to the left for a quick throw, and it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. And the Tar Heels line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He makes the grab. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Touchdown, North Carolina. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
Chris, at first I thought he was going to get picked off here. He throws that ball right into traffic, and his wide receiver bails him out. This is when a player goes above the X's and O's. The defense does everything right. They're in position to make a play, and the wide receiver makes the offense right because he goes and snatches that ball in a contested catch.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the TCU offense takes the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Oh, they trap him for a sack.
We always talk about a pass rusher having a great motor, and this is a great example of that on the edge. This defensive end, he didn't beat him right away, but it's just the effort to sustain the rush that ultimately gets home. Beautiful job right there, and a nice job by this secondary covering up those easy, quick throws.
The sack on first down, it's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. How they swarm him again.
Well, this is exactly why it's so important to stay on schedule. When you get in these obvious passing situations, these defensive linemen can just pin their ears back. Look at this pass
inside. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Now they get a timeout from the Tar Heels. That's going to be their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Off the play fake on first down. Caught by the receiver. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
This is really basic stuff from this offense, but I got to tell you, it's hard to defend, in particular when you've got a wide receiver that has a good feel for the middle of the field. And this slot wide receiver, you can see as he works up vertically, and then he breaks across. Just an easy in route, and now it's about the timing of the quarterback, and he puts the ball right on time for an easy completion and a first down.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. North Carolina will use their 2nd timeout here. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So a solid gain of 8 sets them up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Back to pass. It's Edwards. Going to try to use his legs here. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down. And the Tar Heels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the goal line. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Fort Worth. This team is on top right now thanks in large part to the play of that burner on the outside. It's like he has glue on his hands, catching every ball that comes his way, and he's helped build this halftime advantage. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Tar Heels will kick it off to begin the second half. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Time to start the second half, but first an update from Holly Rowe on the sideline. Holly?
I checked in with the Horned Frogs head coach at halftime. The message of his speech was, I've got to get the running back more involved. They trust him. He's been terrific, but they haven't gotten him enough carries. He said, I've got one guy in the booth upstairs who is tracking how many times our running back touches the ball. That is the most essential part of getting back in this game. Get the rock to the guy who can make the biggest difference. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Here on the Tar Heel sideline, they are really hyping up their quarterback right now, guys. You know, they weren't exactly sure what to expect from this young.
Again, ripping through the defense. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Game moves into the 35, first down again. Dropping back, it's Edwards. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And they go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
We'll give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Rare miss right here from the quarterback, and as a defense, maybe they can build on this. Now it's time to create some pressure and disrupt the timing of the quarterback. I think that's the only way that they're going to have any success stopping him. He's been too good so far today, so it's about disrupting the timing and getting that pass rush going.
Oh, it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
That is a big conversion on third down, in particular in this area of the field. It looked like that defense was going to force a field goal opportunity. Now you're set up with first and goal. You got to punch this one into the end zone. Pay off that nice third down conversion.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, UNC.
Chris, what I'm most impressed with is his balance through contact. You can see as he breaks tackles and continues to turn towards the end zone, that balance is just evident, and it's hard to get him down to the ground. That is a great run.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He's missed the PAT. Wow. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. And the defense make adjustments here. And looking to throw now on first down. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback. This defense has had a real hard time stopping this quarterback, and that's a frustration penalty. They roughed him. Offense comes to the line with the first down. The defense is going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry-up.
Each of these teams wanted to come in and establish the run game, and Chris, neither of them have been able to do that. Credit to these defenses, but now you've got to transition, you've got to adjust, and it's going to be a quarterback game. Whichever quarterback can come out, find his rhythm, and execute, that's the team that's going to win.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Scott. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Horned Frogs will send the punt team onto the field. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Ball handed off. Look out, he's got space ahead. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Edwards. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Those are just killer mistakes.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. And the Tar Heels offense is on the move now. On 1st down, it's play action. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They are pouring it on now.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the 2nd half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. He make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the 1st down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Quarterback pulls the ball into keeper. And he stopped the front 7 all over him that time. The Horned Frogs will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, it's like the defense knew exactly what was coming there. Everybody was assignment sound. Quarterback barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. This defensive coordinator told us that it was going to be all about discipline, and discipline with the eyes of the defense, in particular when they go to these option plays. And here, this is a beautiful job, making sure that the eyes are disciplined and getting the quarterback down right around the line of scrimmage.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Bringing pressure. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch downfield. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down, but plenty to spare. And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on 4th down. That's a good conversion
gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Now we get a timeout from the Tar Heels. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. You set it down for the offense, 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Timeout taken by TCU. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. And the Tar Heels are in the red zone. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And TCU will spend their second timeout. They've got 1 more timeout to use now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the back gets the football. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. Timeout taken by the Horned Frogs. That's their final one. They have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. North Carolina will use their second timeout here. They've got 1 more timeout to use now. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. He bought some time, now lets it go. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. That's the final timeout taken by the Tar Heels. They'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And the Horned Frogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So down by multiple possessions here, the offense will try to convert here on 4th down. He's looking to throw. And the pressure's on. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.